OnlyFans, a historical present and future perspective. Introduction. Since its launch in 2016, OnlyFans has rapidly evolved into a platform that has sparked significant debate and controversy, particularly regarding its implications for personal lives, career prospects, and societal morals. Initially perceived as a venue for content creators to share exclusive material, the platform has attracted a plethora of users, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic when many sought additional income streams. However, the focus on adult content has led to a myriad of concerns regarding the long-term effects on its users. This report aims to explore the historical context, current implications, and future outlook of OnlyFans. Historical context. OnlyFans was founded as a subscription-based platform where creators could monetize their content. It gained traction as a means for influencers, artists, and fitness trainers to connect with their audiences. However, it became most notorious for its adult content, where individuals could share explicit material for a fee. The COVID-19 pandemic exacerbated this trend as many individuals turned to the platform to supplement their income when traditional job opportunities dwindled. Rise in popularity. The pandemic saw a surge in new accounts, with reports indicating that creators and subscribers alike flocked to OnlyFans. This shift was not merely a social phenomenon but also a reflection of changing attitudes towards sex work and digital content creation. The allure of quick financial gain became a significant draw, particularly for young women. Controversies and criticism. Despite its popularity, OnlyFans faced substantial criticism. Critics argue that the platform fosters a culture of objectification, particularly among young women. Concerns were raised about the potential risks associated with sharing intimate content, including privacy violations, mental health issues, and the long-term impact on personal relationships and career opportunities. Present implications. Impact on career prospects. The intersection of OnlyFans and career prospects has become a significant topic of discussion. Many users report that their OnlyFans accounts hinder their job opportunities, especially in fields that conduct stringent background checks. For instance, individuals seeking employment in education, healthcare, or government sectors may find their applications rejected due to their association with the platform. 1. User experiences. Numerous testimonials indicate that individuals have been disqualified from job positions after employers discovered their OnlyFans accounts. The stigma surrounding sex work persists, leading many to question the long-term viability of relying on OnlyFans for income. 2. Anonymous operations. Some users attempt to mitigate the risks by operating under pseudonyms and maintaining anonymity. However, the effectiveness of this approach varies, and the potential for exposure remains a significant concern. Personal life consequences. The influence of OnlyFans on personal relationships is another critical area of concern. Many users report experiencing strain in their familial and romantic relationships due to their involvement in the platform. The fear of being outed to friends and family often leads to anxiety and depression. 1. Family dynamics. Individuals from conservative backgrounds may face severe repercussions if their families discover their OnlyFans accounts. This often results in feelings of shame and isolation. 2. Self-objectification. Critics argue that the platform encourages self-objectification among young women, leading to unrealistic body image standards and diminishing self-worth. Societal morality and ethical concerns. The ethical implications of OnlyFans have been widely debated. Advocates argue for the platform's role in empowering creators and providing a legitimate means of income. Conversely, critics assert that it perpetuates harmful stereotypes regarding women's roles in society. 1. Empowerment versus objectification. Supporters claim that OnlyFans allows women to take control of their bodies and finances, challenging traditional notions of work. Detractors, however, argue that the platform promotes the commodification of women's bodies. 2. Cultural backlash. The increasing visibility of platforms like OnlyFans has led to a cultural backlash, particularly from conservative groups who believe that sex work should not be normalized. This dichotomy reflects broader societal tensions regarding sexuality, gender roles, and labor. Future outlook. Looking ahead, the future of OnlyFans remains uncertain. While the platform has successfully carved out a niche, several factors could influence its sustainability. Economic viability. 1. Market saturation. As more individuals join OnlyFans, competition among creators is likely to intensify. Users may find it increasingly challenging to attract subscribers, leading to fluctuating incomes. 2. Diversification. Some creators are already diversifying their income streams by exploring alternative platforms or expanding their services beyond adult content. This shift may redefine what it means to be a content creator in the digital age. Regulatory changes. As societal attitudes towards sex work continue to evolve, so too may regulations surrounding platforms like OnlyFans. Increased scrutiny from lawmakers could lead to stricter guidelines governing content sharing, payment processing, and user privacy. 1. Consumer protection. Future regulations may focus on protecting users from exploitation and ensuring that their rights are upheld. This could involve implementing measures to prevent harassment and enhance privacy protections. 2. Tax implications. As more individuals turn to platforms like OnlyFans for income, tax regulations may evolve to address this new source of revenue. Users could face increased scrutiny regarding their earnings and tax responsibilities. Shifting social norms. The ongoing dialogue surrounding OnlyFans may contribute to broader societal changes regarding the acceptance of sex work and adult content. As public perceptions shift, the stigma associated with platforms like OnlyFans may diminish, leading to greater acceptance of diverse forms of work. 1. Changing attitudes. Younger generations tend to have more progressive views on sexuality and work, which may lead to a more accepting environment for OnlyFans creators. 2. Cultural integration. As digital content continues to permeate daily life, platforms like OnlyFans may become more integrated into mainstream culture, leading to a re-evaluation of traditional employment norms. Conclusion. OnlyFans represents a complex intersection of opportunity and risk, reflecting broader societal trends regarding work, sexuality, and digital content creation. As users navigate the challenges and rewards of the platform, they must balance the pursuit of short-term financial gain against the potential long-term implications for their personal lives and careers. The future of OnlyFans is likely to be shaped by evolving cultural attitudes, economic pressures, and regulatory changes, making it a critical area for ongoing observation and analysis. The content surrounding OnlyFans presents several counterintuitive insights regarding its impact on users' societal perceptions and employment prospects. 1. Economic opportunity versus long-term viability. On the surface, OnlyFans appears to offer lucrative income opportunities, particularly for individuals seeking quick financial relief. Many users have reported substantial earnings, especially during economic downturns like the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the counterintuitive aspect here is that while users can achieve short-term financial success, the long-term sustainability of such income is questionable. Many users may find that the market becomes oversaturated, leading to declining income as competition increases and consumer interest shifts. 2. Perception of empowerment versus objectification. The platform is often framed as a means of empowerment for creators, particularly women, allowing them to take control of their narratives and monetize their bodies. However, this narrative can be misleading. Critics argue that it perpetuates the idea of self-objectification, where users may internalize the notion that their value is linked to their physical appearance and sexual appeal. This creates a paradox. While individuals may feel empowered by the control they have over their content, they may simultaneously be reinforcing societal standards that devalue them beyond their physical attributes. 3. Job market impact versus personal branding. There's a prevailing belief that having an OnlyFans account will severely damage one's career prospects. particularly in conservative industries or roles that require a clean background check. Yet some users argue that the impact is not as universally detrimental as suggested. For example, individuals in creative or freelance roles may find that their OnlyFans presence can enhance their personal brand, showcasing their entrepreneurial spirit and creativity. This suggests a nuanced reality where the effect of an OnlyFans account on employment may vary significantly depending on the industry and the individual's ability to manage their personal brand. For social stigma versus evolving norms, many discussions around OnlyFans emphasize the stigma attached to sex work and the potential social repercussions for users. However, societal attitudes towards sex work and platforms like OnlyFans are slowly evolving. Younger generations in particular are increasingly viewing such platforms as legitimate forms of income, challenging traditional views on work and morality. This shift indicates that while stigma still exists, it may diminish over time, leading to greater acceptance of diverse income sources. 5. Mental health outcomes versus social support. Many narratives warn about the mental health risks associated with engaging in sex work through platforms like OnlyFans, including potential isolation, anxiety, and depression. However, some users report finding community and support within the platform, suggesting that the experience can be socially enriching. This presents a counterintuitive notion that despite the risks, some individuals may experience positive social interactions and a supportive network that counters the potential mental health challenges. 6. Anonymity as a shield versus privacy invasion. Users often believe that maintaining anonymity on OnlyFans can protect them from repercussions in their personal and professional lives. However, the reality is that anonymity is not foolproof. Instances of privacy invasion, such as doxing or malicious sharing of content, are significant risks that can lead to severe personal and professional consequences. This highlights the misconception that one can fully separate their OnlyFans activities from their real life, which is often not the case. 7. Legitimacy of sex work versus moral judgments. The ongoing debate about whether sex work should be considered real work often leads to polarized opinions. On one hand, proponents argue for the legitimacy of sex work as a valid career choice that empowers individuals. On the other hand, detractors maintain moral objections, viewing it as inherently exploitative. This presents a counterintuitive perspective where the definition of real work is subjective and heavily influenced by personal beliefs, societal norms, and cultural contexts. 8. Legal protection versus vulnerability. The legal landscape surrounding sex work and platforms like OnlyFans is complex and varies by region. While some argue that the platform provides a legal framework for adult content creation, users often remain vulnerable to legal repercussions and societal backlash. This duality presents a counterintuitive situation where, despite existing protections, users may still face significant risks that can lead to legal challenges or social ostracization. In conclusion, the insights derived from discussions about OnlyFans reveal a multifaceted reality where the impacts of engaging with the platform are not as clear-cut as they might initially seem. Users must navigate a complex landscape of economic opportunities, social perceptions, and personal risks, often facing contradictions between empowerment and objectification, anonymity and exposure, and societal acceptance and stigma. The OnlyFans platform has become a focal point of discussion regarding its implications for personal lives, career trajectories, and societal norms since its inception in 2016. While many aspects of its impact have been highlighted, there are significant details that often go unnoticed. Here, we will delve into these overlooked elements and their importance. 1. Psychological impact and mental health. One crucial aspect that tends to be overshadowed is the psychological toll that operating an OnlyFans account can have on individuals. Many contributors experience depression, anxiety, and feelings of inadequacy, particularly when they do not achieve the expected financial success. These mental health issues can stem from public scrutiny. Users may face judgment not only from society but also from family and friends. This can lead to feelings of isolation and shame, particularly in conservative environments. Performance anxiety, the pressure to maintain a steady stream of content and subscriber engagement can create significant stress. Many creators report burnout from the constant need to innovate and attract new subscribers. Self-objectification, engaging in self-exposure for financial gain can lead to internalized feelings of worthlessness and diminished self-esteem. This is particularly concerning for young women, who may equate their value with their physical appearance and marketability. Understanding these psychological ramifications is significant because it highlights the need for mental health support within this community and brings attention to the potential long-term effects on users' well-being. 2. Long-term career consequences. While many reports touch on the immediate employment challenges posed by an OnlyFans account, the long-term career ramifications are often glossed over. This includes industry-specific reputations. Certain industries, particularly those with stringent moral and ethical standards such as education, law enforcement, and healthcare, may outright reject candidates with any history tied to adult content platforms. This exclusion can limit career mobility for individuals who may wish to pivot to more traditional roles later. Professional licensing issues, for professions that require licensure such as teaching or nursing. A past association with OnlyFans could jeopardize the ability to obtain or maintain a license. Regulatory bodies may impose stricter scrutiny on applicants with such backgrounds. The significance of these career implications underscores the necessity for users to consider their long-term professional goals and the potential risks associated with a short-term financial gain. 3. The evolution of social norms and perceptions. Another critical element often overlooked is the shifting societal perceptions surrounding platforms like OnlyFans. While some view it as a form of empowerment and financial independence, others see it as a regression in societal values, particularly concerning women's roles. This duality in perception can lead to normalization of adult content. As more individuals engage with platforms like OnlyFans, there is a risk that society may become desensitized to explicit content, which could alter norms around sexual expression and personal relationships. Generational impacts. Younger generations may grow up seeing adult content creation as a viable career path, potentially influencing their views on work, self-worth, and relationships. This could lead to a culture that prioritizes immediate gratification over long-term planning and personal development. The significance of these evolving perceptions lies in their potential to influence cultural norms and values, shaping future generations' understanding of work and personal identity. 4. Legal and financial implications. The legal and financial aspects of operating an OnlyFans account are frequently underestimated. These include tax responsibilities. Users must navigate 1099 tax forms, which can complicate their financial situations if they are unaware of their obligations. Mismanagement of these responsibilities can lead to serious financial repercussions, including audits and penalties. Data security risks. Users face the risk of having their personal information leaked, especially if they do not take adequate measures to protect their identity. This can lead to harassment, doxing, and other security threats. These implications are significant because they highlight the need for users to educate themselves about both their legal rights and responsibilities, as well as the importance of cybersecurity. 5. Impact on relationships. The influence of OnlyFans on personal relationships is another area that is often underexplored. This includes trust issues. Partners of OnlyFans creators may struggle with feelings of jealousy or insecurity, leading to relationship tensions. The visibility of a partner's intimate content can complicate dynamics, creating challenges in maintaining trust and intimacy. Family dynamics. The decision to create an OnlyFans account can lead to familial conflict, particularly in conservative families. This can result in estrangement or disapproval that affects the emotional health of the creator. Understanding these relational impacts is significant because they can have cascading effects on an individual's overall quality of life and emotional stability. Conclusion. The discussion surrounding OnlyFans is multifaceted and extends beyond the simplistic dichotomy of empowerment versus exploitation. By bringing attention to the often overlooked aspects such as psychological impacts, long-term career consequences, evolving societal norms, legal and financial implications, and personal relationship dynamics, we can foster a more nuanced understanding of the platform and its implications. This understanding is crucial not only for current users but also for society as it navigates the complexities of modern digital interactions and the evolving landscape of work and personal identity. 1. Impact on future employment. The potential ramifications of maintaining an OnlyFans account on future employment prospects are significant. Numerous accounts indicate that having an OnlyFans profile can lead to disqualification from job opportunities, particularly in sectors with stringent background checks such as education or government roles. Users report being denied internships or positions due to their association with the platform, suggesting that employers may view participation in OnlyFans unfavorably. This concern raises questions about the long-term viability of a career for those who engage in such content creation, especially as societal perceptions of sex work continue to evolve. 2. Personal life consequences. Engaging with OnlyFans can profoundly affect personal relationships and mental health. Users have shared experiences of familial discord and the stress of hiding their activities from loved ones, leading to feelings of isolation and anxiety. The pressure to maintain anonymity can exacerbate these issues as users may live in fear of being exposed. Additionally, the narrative that young women could devalue themselves by commodifying their bodies on such platforms highlights the potential for diminished self-worth and self-objectification, raising ethical concerns about the implications of this lifestyle choice on individual identity and mental well-being. 3. Moral and social implications. The moral debates surrounding OnlyFans are contentious, often polarized along conservative and liberal lines. Critics argue that the platform perpetuates the objectification of women and normalizes sex work as a legitimate career choice, potentially distorting young women's perceptions of empowerment. Conversely, advocates assert that it provides a form of financial independence and self-expression. This dichotomy illustrates the ongoing cultural struggle over sexual agency and the societal implications of platforms like OnlyFans, which challenge traditional norms regarding sexuality and labor. 4. Sustainability and future trends. The future of OnlyFans and similar platforms appears uncertain as competition increases and societal attitudes shift. While many users have reported short-term financial success, concerns exist regarding the sustainability of income from such platforms, especially as new creators enter the market. The potential backlash against explicit content may further complicate the landscape, prompting users to weigh the immediate financial benefits against the risk of long-term reputational damage. As these dynamics continue to evolve, it remains essential to monitor how platforms like OnlyFans adapt and how users navigate the interplay between economic necessity and personal integrity. 1. The case of the Parisian courtesans. 19th century. In 19th century Paris, the life of courtesans like Cora Pearl and La Pava was both glamorous and controversial. These women, who operated in a society that both condemned and celebrated sexual commerce, utilized their beauty and relationships with wealthy patrons to attain wealth and social status. Their stories highlight the duality of empowerment and social stigma, akin to modern debates surrounding platforms like OnlyFans, where women seek financial independence through sexually explicit content while facing potential backlash and judgment from society. 2. The scandal of the fallen woman. Victorian era. The Victorian era was characterized by strict social norms regarding sexuality and morality. Women labeled as fallen due to sexual promiscuity faced severe repercussions, including social ostracization. This historical phenomenon reflects the modern implications of platforms like OnlyFans, where individuals may seek financial gain through sexual self-expression but risk damaging their reputations and future employment opportunities due to societal perceptions of morality and decency. 3. The rise and fall of the 1970s adult film industry. The adult film industry in the 1970s experienced a boom with the emergence of films like Deep Throat. This period was marked by a clash between burgeoning sexual liberation and the stigmatization of sex work. Many actresses who gained fame in adult films later faced challenges in transitioning to mainstream careers. Much like individuals today who might find their involvement with platforms like OnlyFans impacting their future employment prospects. The narrative of seeking empowerment through sexual expression while grappling with societal judgments resonates across both eras. Future outlook: OnlyFans and its evolution. As we look to the future of platforms like OnlyFans, several trends and predictions emerge that could shape the landscape of content creation, social norms, and economic opportunities. This analysis explores various dimensions from technological advancements to societal changes and regulatory developments. 1. Technological evolution. With the rapid advancement of technology, platforms like OnlyFans will likely evolve significantly. We can expect enhanced user experience. The integration of augmented reality (AR) and virtual reality (VR) could create immersive content experiences. Creators may offer virtual meet and greets or interactive experiences, enhancing subscriber engagement. AI and personalization. Artificial intelligence will play a crucial role in content curation, helping users discover creators who align with their interests. AI-driven analytics will enable creators to tailor their content more effectively, potentially boosting subscriber retention. Blockchain and decentralization. The rise of blockchain technology might lead to decentralized models where creators have more control over their content and revenue. This could also enhance privacy and security for users, addressing some concerns related to data breaches. 2. Changing social norms. As societal attitudes towards sex work and adult content continue to shift, we can anticipate normalization of adult content. As discussions around sexual health and wellness become more mainstream, the stigma surrounding platforms like OnlyFans may diminish. This could lead to a more accepting environment for content creators and consumers alike. Empowerment narratives. The narrative around sex work as a legitimate form of employment may gain traction. This shift could empower individuals to pursue content creation without fear of societal judgment. Promoting a more open dialogue about sexual expression. 3. Economic opportunities and challenges. The financial landscape for creators on platforms like OnlyFans is likely to experience significant changes. Increased competition. As more individuals recognize the potential of content creation, the number of creators on platforms like OnlyFans will likely surge. This increase may lead to market saturation, making it more challenging for newcomers to gain visibility and subscribers. Diverse revenue streams. Creators may diversify their revenue streams by integrating merchandise sales, live performances, or exclusive content bundles. This approach could provide more financial stability in an increasingly competitive environment. Impact of economic trends. Economic fluctuations such as recessions or shifts in consumer spending habits could also affect subscription-based models. Creators may need to adapt their strategies to maintain income during downturns. 4. Regulatory landscape. The regulatory environment surrounding adult content platforms is expected to evolve. Increased scrutiny and compliance. As governments become more aware of the implications of adult content, we may see stricter regulations regarding age verification, content moderation, and payment processing. Platforms will need to invest in compliance measures to avoid legal repercussions. Taxation and employment status. The classification of creators as independent contractors or employees could be a contentious issue. States may introduce new tax laws or employment classifications that impact how creators operate on these platforms. 5. Mental health and community building. The implications for mental health and community dynamics are crucial to consider. Mental health support. As the pressures of content creation increase, platforms may need to provide resources and support for mental health. This could include access to counseling services or community forums where creators can share experiences and cope with challenges. Community engagement. The future may see an emphasis on building supportive communities among creators and subscribers. Platforms that prioritize community engagement and positive interactions could foster loyalty and enhance user experiences. 6. Global expansion. The global reach of platforms like OnlyFans is likely to expand. Cultural adaptation. As OnlyFans enters new markets, it will need to adapt to diverse cultural norms and values surrounding sexuality and content creation. This adaptability will be key to its success in various regions. Localized content. Creators may find opportunities to produce localized content that resonates with specific audiences, further enhancing subscriber engagement across different cultures and backgrounds. Conclusion. The future of OnlyFans and similar platforms is poised for transformation, influenced by technological advancements, shifting societal norms, and evolving economic landscapes. As the discourse around adult content continues to evolve, platforms must navigate challenges while embracing opportunities for growth and community building. The path forward will require a delicate balance between innovation, regulation, and the well-being of creators and subscribers alike.